Well, hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us for this exciting webinar on how you can earn passive income and potentially significant capital appreciation by investing with Cork Real Estate Group as one of our partners. This is such an exciting time in Cork, Ireland, and we have such an opportunity here. Before I go through how this works and how you can earn income by partnering with us, passive income, and how you can also enjoy all of the benefits of real estate investing with none of the hassles, I am required to first read a disclaimer. I'm going to read a very brief disclaimer, and then we'll get to the exciting, fun part of the presentation. As accredited investors, you will be aware that all investments carry some level of risk. This investment is only available to investors who are able to assess their own appetite for risk. Please read the risk statement within the investment memorandum before investing. Well, fantastic. Okay, so let's go. Here's how it works. Cork Real Estate Group is focused on purchasing real estate assets in and around Cork, Ireland. So we've got a map here showing Europe, and then we've got Ireland, and then we can see where Cork is. So that is where we are investing. That is our area of focus. By partnering with Cork Real Estate Group, you can earn significant passive income over many, many years. What's so nice about it is, compared to doing, for example, hard money type lending, where you make a loan at a high rate of interest and then you get some income and then the loan gets paid off and then you've got to find another deal. With Cork Real Estate Group, you can place the money one time, and for years you can get a significant passive income. You also can enjoy the pride of real estate ownership. Unlike private lending, you actually own the asset. You own part of the holding company. You own a percentage of the holding company that owns the asset. So when you're driving around in Cork, Ireland, or you can point at a real estate object and you could say, hey, my partners and I, we own part of that. And that is 100% right. And you can even say, I own that. We do not object. So that is something that's exciting, very exciting. Another benefit is you can obtain depreciation to reduce your tax burden. If you are a high income earner and you are looking for a way to reduce your tax burden, Cork Real Estate Group has a solution for you. This is something that real estate is well known to provide certain benefits through depreciation, and those benefits are available here as well. The other benefit is that you let us do all of the work. This is not like a real estate deal where you've got to go rehab something. You don't have to be involved with the project. You can just send one bank wire and be done with it. And that is a world easier than trying to manage a rehab and work with contractors. Cork Real Estate Group, we purchase real estate in and around Cork, Ireland, typically in the price range of €1 million or higher. But we also will buy assets in packages or opportunistic assets, such as a single family home from a motivated seller. So for example, if we had an opportunity to buy a package of assets, and some of the assets were in Cork, Ireland, and maybe one or two of the assets were not in Cork, Ireland, we likely would purchase that just as a convenience to the seller, but we might not keep all of those assets. We might or might not, but we're trying to focus on Cork, Ireland. But rather than telling the seller, well, you've got these assets and we'll take 8 of them, but not the other 2, because that's kind of hard on the seller. Then the seller has to go and figure out what to do with those other 2, and sort of puts the whole deal in jeopardy if it's not easy for the seller. So that is how we approach it. Let me introduce the team. I'm so proud of the team that we have at Cork Real Estate Group. First, I want to introduce Carl Tona. He is the chairman of our board of directors. He has a second upward degree in banking and finance from the University of Malta. He brings 15 years of experience in asset management, financial advisory, deal structuring, And he brings all of that to Cork Real Estate Group, and we're very happy to have him. And he adds a lot of value to the team. He's got a lot of experience working with high net worth and institutional investors, either as a buy side or a sell side analyst. So he's someone with experience that will be working to make sure we get a successful result. We have Nazar Balatov. He is the president of Cork Real Estate Group. He actually started as a stock market sales manager. He grew up in a business development manager in one of the largest CGI studios in the world. Later, he actually became a business development manager for the Ukrainian Association of Football. He's Ukrainian, by the way. He sold sponsorship contracts for the Ukrainian national team. He manages the day-to-day operations for Cork Real Estate Group, and he's interested in each of our clients working out a win-win deal where the client gets their asset, be that a house, be that a multifamily, whatever the asset is, that it's sold quickly and with certainty. So he speaks several languages. He's a graduate of Tarasa Shevchenko University in Ukraine, one of the top universities in Ukraine. So he adds a lot of value to the team. Myself, let me introduce myself. I am a shareholder of Cork Real Estate Group. I've graduated from the University of Colorado at Boulder, double major economics and Russian studies. I have been active in business all of my adult life, done a lot of real estate all over the world, commercial and residential deals, also been active in mortgage note investing. I run a few different companies in some capacity, either as a board member or helping. Every year I like to work with startup companies, and I'm happy to be working with Cork Real Estate Group to make sure that we have the best success for our partners, and very excited about that. Christopher Payer, he's our marketing manager. He's actually a marketing expert with a company called Faith Digital in the UK. Faith Digital is a top marketing company, and they really have a lot of knowledge about marketing. And that's an important component of our business because we're looking for leads, we're looking for opportunities. We have Joshua Mather. He's our marketing director. He's the founder and managing director of Faith Digital. And he basically reviews and provides guidance on our online marketing strategies. So very, very good team that we've got together. But how does it actually work? How does it really work being a partner with Cork Real Estate Group? Well, good question. Basically, Cork Real Estate Group, we locate a real estate asset, typically off market. We don't really normally look for real estate assets that are advertised for sale. There's just simply too much competition. There's too many investors. It's hard to get a good deal. We're looking for an opportunity that's off market where we can work directly with the seller. That doesn't mean we won't work with real estate agents. If you're a real estate agent and you have a legitimate good deal, we welcome you. But we're typically looking for off-market opportunities. As an example, let's say that there is an asset that has a price of $1 million, and Cork Real Estate Group would say, okay, we'll buy it for $1 million. In reality, if we're buying it for $1 million, it's probably worth 1.3 million, 1.4 million, somewhere in there. So we're getting instant equity. We like to buy below market. But let's just make the example simple. It costs $1 million. We're going to buy it for $1 million. Next, we would go, and Cork Real Estate Group does this. You're not involved with this as one of our partners. You don't have to hassle with it. We'll go arrange a loan. We will go, we'll sign the documents to do the loan. You're not on the loan. You're not obligated on the loan. That's one of the beauties of being a limited partners. That's all on Cork. We handle all of that for you. We take out a loan for, say, $700,000. Let's say that the conditions of the loan, we have to have a $300,000 down payment. Maybe some other things are in there like working capital, but just make the example simple, $300,000. So in that case, we will reach out to you, our limited partners, and you can receive ownership in that asset by purchasing a limited partnership interest. You basically invest into a holding company, a limited partnership company. Excuse me, I misspoke. You invest maybe 50,000, maybe 100,000, whatever's comfortable. We put your name down on the list. And we get it where we've got all 300 plus, sometimes a little bit extra, but all 300 we have raised. And then once we've got it all